Guys, so I just want to do another video. This is a testimonial. One of my good clients I've been coaching for around 3 months. It was a 3 month package he joined in on. So I just wanted to get him on here, ask him a couple of questions, exactly how he found things, and yeah, just I guess let him tell you his story and his transformation. So Cam, if you could introduce yourself to tell us a little bit about kind of what you do, your background, and yeah, we can take it from there.
Yeah, cool, mate. So yeah, Cameron, obviously, 29 years old, living in Dubai. I moved here about 6, 7 months ago. Working recruitment, so often sat at my desk 9, 10 hours a day. Um, and then joined Corp Fit around 3 months into my journey in Dubai. Um, I guess, do you want me to go into main reasons why?
Yeah. I guess if you could just tell us a little bit about where you were at when we kind of first
Yeah,
when you first jumped on and kind of your lifestyle at the time.
I think my life's always had the gym involved. The main reasons I joined and where I was at was it was just too inconsistent. So, I'd have a great week or two, then I'd go out, drink too much on a Friday and Saturday, and then not go on Monday, get to Tuesday, Wednesday, and not go again. So it was just a very inconsistent on and off healthy lifestyle, if that makes sense.
Okay, cool. And what was like kind of your weekly routine like at the time?
I wasn't going to the gym at all. I was completely out of the gym, so 0 times a week. Wasn't dieting. My diet wasn't absolutely horrendous, but I wasn't watching what I ate. So, in the week it was generally a healthy diet, but the weekends, burgers, chips, beers, drinking 2, 3 times a week. It was more on the scale of unhealthy than healthy, in general. And not so active, not getting the steps in, like not making a conscious effort to get the steps in. So it was yeah, quite unhealthy to be honest.
Okay, cool. And I guess let's get straight into your transformation because that's what I guess what we're all here for. You made an insane transformation, and I had the honor of actually getting to see it step by step and just seeing your body transform and your actual just energy transform. And just yeah, it was pretty amazing. So if you could tell us about that, and I'll pop up some pictures on the screen of Cam's transformation. He lost 6 kg in 90 days, shut it up completely. So if you could just tell us a bit about your transformation, how you kind of found it.
I think yeah, it was. I think it was not, I wouldn't say easier than I thought, but it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. The thought of completely taking beer away from my life and drinking full stop, actually, because I basically didn't for the whole 3 months. That that was what I thought was going to be the hardest part, but it wasn't. Um, and going to the gym 5 times a week, even when I used to go to the gym a lot, I never got the fifth day in. I'd always just do 4 days from Monday to Friday, never go on the weekends. Um, and then in terms of diet, obviously it was quite a big deficit at the start, but my body got used to it a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. I was basically doing something like 1,000 less calories a day than I'd normally do with the 10,000 steps, with the gym sessions. So it was great. I think the I've always said throughout the transformation, it was the mental side that I really noticed, the energy levels, liking what you see in the mirror, feeling good about yourself. Because I used to always know that when I go to the gym, I feel great after. That's a guarantee, right? But I actually started enjoying the process of not getting up hungover and just feeling good in general. So it was great. It was, you had some weeks that were harder than others. It obviously the new buzz of it is great. The first month is a bit of a breeze because it's all new and you're very structured. And then the second and third months, obviously I had some injuries, as you know, but it was just about keeping that motivation, which I guess is where you sort of come in, because normally I would have just given up or took my foot off the gas. But yeah, feel great, look great, obviously. Well, I think I look better. And long may it continue once this injury goes.
Exactly that. And if you could tell us, because a lot of people are basically concerned about fitness taking over the lifestyle. To see guys like myself who are pretty disciplined and just eating very boring foods consistently and like not being able to have a lifestyle. How was it for you in terms of implementing fitness into your lifestyle and having that transformation whilst keeping up your Dubai lifestyle, your social lifestyle, and work lifestyle as well?
Yeah, I don't think it didn't really affect work, because I went to the gym after work. It it was a big change for me because when people were out drinking, I'd be in the gym, and if I did go out to where people were drinking, I wouldn't drink. So I think it's just about it's all a mindset adjustment, right? Being able to sit there and watch people get drunk and not get drunk and then have the discipline to leave. There is moments, I guess, where you struggle, but you know, an hour, 5 hours a week, or maybe six at a push, depending on, how long you take in the gym. I generally limit it to an hour and get it done in an hour. 5 hours, considering you work for 50 hours a week, considering you sleep for what, 70 hours a week or 60 hours a week, it's really not that much. When you like take a step back and look at the bigger picture, it's not a very long time. It's not even half a working day a week. Um, so I don't think fitting it in was an issue. I don't think it massively affected what I wanted to do. Obviously, you know, less time in pubs, more time out being active. But yeah, I think it was all pretty easy to handle, to be honest, and fit into the lifestyle.
And for yourself then, so you had a really cool transformation. How do you feel post-transformation? And how has it made a difference to your life?
Yeah, I feel good. I think it's funny because a lot of I've gone down. I had to buy some new clothes. A lot of the stuff I had doesn't fit anymore. It's too big, which is great. I think the best part about it is when people notice it. So like even when you haven't got your top off and you see someone you haven't seen for a month or 6 weeks and they say like, "Oh Jesus, you look good." Um, it's great if that makes sense.
Okay, no, that does make sense. Also, I want to go back to the drinking. I know we had a
Yeah.
conversation at the very beginning, but from my memory anyway, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't really push you to stop drinking that much. Gave you some alternatives, and then we spoke about drinking a little bit, but it wasn't like I was actively on your case about not drinking. Why again, correct me if I'm wrong, but why do you think that you just ended up not drinking as much in general?
I think I was just so focused. I think it helps that you're in such good shape and you're coaching me. So like, you know, someone like me prior to doing it, I wouldn't say I was overweight, but I was slightly chubby. I look at you, you're the one telling me what to do. Obviously, you know what to do because kind of, I guess look at the shape you're in. But I think it's not sustainable to eat the amount of calories I was eating, do the amount of workouts I was doing, and drink. You can't do all three because your body will just be shattered. Even if you go to the gym 5 times a week, eat healthy, and then go out 2, 3 times a week, I just think you'll be shattered by the end of the week, which is kind of counterproductive on what we were trying to achieve together, which was for me, as we've always said, the mental side and the energy side is what I was really looking for. Um, so I think I just felt better not doing it. I didn't want to be hungover anymore. I didn't want to, get to Saturday and have to get up hungover and force myself to the gym. I wanted it to be something I enjoyed, and I didn't think it would be if I continued drinking at the rate I was drinking. So, you didn't put pressure on me so much. I think I put it on myself, like, to achieve where we need to get to, I couldn't do it. And that's why I made that decision.
Okay, cool. No, that I think that completely makes sense. When you're treating your body so well, you almost don't want to drink anymore because it's counterproductive to the goal. And I think with you, you wanted to make a really strong, quick transformation. Some people come in and they want to make subtle life changes and then implement into their lifestyle a bit slower, and that's completely fine. I think you just wanted to transform, and that's what you got. So I guess why did you pick CrossFit in the end? I know you got other friends who are coaches. I know you know some of the people in the industry. Why did you decide to go with Corfit and myself?
I think one big reason is you are like that leading from the front kind of coach where you are so strict with yourself, it almost drives people like me who are your clients to want to, you know, I wouldn't say get to that level because I'll probably never be able to be, as strict as you are, but you're kind of setting the bar very high. Obviously, I know you, so it was quite an easy relation. We didn't need to build that relationship yet, so obviously that will be different for other people. But I knew you, I knew what you were about, and I just think the way you pitched it to me really, um, it wasn't this typical, you're gonna have to cut everything out of your life. All you're gonna do is go to the gym. It was very we're going to make this work for you and work for your life, and we will get the result. You were kind of so confident in it happening. That's what really sold me. Was your confidence in your ability onto me? I think that was the main reason why I joined.
Well, no, I'm honored and I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
What would you say? Was there any hesitation before joining? Out of interest at all?
I
But they're being
think
on the money.
I think just financially, like I just, because it's just like anything, right? When you haven't done something, you don't see the value in it. So it is you are flipping a coin. But after the first 2 weeks, I saw the value straight away. Um, so then the money wasn't really an issue anymore. But just looking it up front, I couldn't see myself paying for a coach. But after speaking to you, after doing the first 2 weeks, I definitely got that return. So that was the only hesitation. There wasn't really, it was quite clear. There was a clear plan on what we wanted to achieve together from the offset, which made me feel a lot more comfortable. So yeah, only hesitation was money, but it wasn't an issue in the end.
Oh, fair enough. Well, listen, obviously, anybody else who is interested in court fit, interested in transforming their physique, gaining more energy in their life, and then definitely just reach out to me, shoot me a message. You can message me on Instagram, you can message me on LinkedIn. Those are the two places where I'm most active. And let's jump on a call and see if we can help out. Thank you very much, Cam. Appreciate it.
Cheers, brother. Speak to you soon.